few people that does this, enlarge the image and look what's there, but you have to lower the brightness a lot because the image has been overexposed. The original image was a color image. They took the color off. Well, they practically destroyed the image to hide what's there. I'll show you what's there. The anomalies. Look at that. Right there. There is no any impact crater. None of these are any impact crater. Look, the same thing that is right here is right here. The exact same geometry. Look, right there. Now look at this one. The exact same thing. What very few people, if any, know what the true geometrical shape is. And all of these craters, so-called craters, really molten holes, geometrically shaped. These are all hands made. Look, you can count the fingers. 4, index, and then you see the thumb down here. The bright deal, those are the fingernails and the knuckles. And it repeats everywhere in that image. You can see the exact same geometry. This deal right here was cut like this. Then you see these are all the same thing. It's just made in such a way that if you don't know what the geometry is, you will never guess it. And it's that simple, it's a hand. It's all over the place. The hand shape is the geometry, the signature of whoever created this visible universe. Look at that. But of course the image was destroyed, so they won't show anything. Look at the finger, how they curl inward. Second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Then the thumb should be right here. And you can see the fingernail and everything. And it's holding something here. There's always that. The hand curls holding something. You can see it right here. Like I say, it's made in such a way that you will never guess that if you don't know what that is. Look, it's even bigger here. There's the second hand, finger. And it goes to the left and to the right. Here's the thumb right here. And it becomes a bigger finger and fingernail. You can see the outlines of the fingers. I mean, it's so simple but complex because it overlaps. Anywhere that you look in this picture, you will see the same exact geometrical pattern. NASA probably knows it. Look, right here. You can see the finger. But because he has another one that overlaps it or is in a different direction, but on top of it. Who can make that kind of effect with something solid? It's only with electromagnetic energy you can make translucent something solid. The material that are on the moon have been transformed by electromagnetism, exactly like the Hutchinson effect show. Look at all the geometrical patterns there. I mean, there's so many, but it's always the same. Look, you can see right here the finger, the other, oops. It takes patience, a lot of patience to discover what the shape is. You have to study the image. Once you know what the geometry is, you see how this deal is, the second one like that, the third one, then the fourth one. It's always showing the exact same geometry, but it's, like I say, it makes it translucent and it's overlap and it's always the same thing. Oh, all I see is rocks, and they're not just rocks, you idiot. Look, you can see it's always the same thing. It's a fingernail right there, but it has another finger that goes right here and on top of it. It's in so many directions that you get lost quickly. Like I said, once you know the geometry, and you know that it repeats and repeats and repeats in every which way, sizes. Incredible, man, it's just incredible. And then you see the cuts. These cuts are all fingernails from a huge hand. But they make it so, blend so well with each other and with the entire thing that you would, I mean, it's difficult to show if you don't know it. And the picture has been practically destroyed. Look at this thing. It looks like a buttercup flower. There's none of that. It's a hand curled over. Look. You can see it right here. But like I say, it's blended in so many ways that it makes it difficult to show it. See, there's another fingernail from another hand. This rectangular curvy deal, those are all hand fingers. But each one is made with a smaller hand, and it's just crazy, man. But it's like I say, it's perfect. It's just made perfect. Only a super intelligent Dio could do something like that. Make it three-dimensional with a flat plane. Now that's kick-ass. That is just kick-ass. That bullshit, these are impact craters, no, man. None of that is true. None. Dr. Berggren was right, and I already was seeing it. When I took images with my telescope, I see this 3, 4, 5 holes, the same depth, same diameter. No way. There's no way that the 5 meteors fell here and 4 there and 3 there and each one the same diameter. Impossible. That is just not possible. Look at this translucent tube that look like a tower. They delete that shit. They made it blurred to death. But I know what that is. It's a damn hand. It's a finger from a hand. Look, there's another one here, translucent. And he has all this deal, which are really hands, translucent. It looks like a city and a structure and whatever, but it's not. Look, there is an entrance there, right there. Look. But in the end, it wasn't any entrance. It was just another damn finger. Look. And you can see there's another one right there. Boom.